Another 21st century person. Michael Baker Westinde is part of Every Child is Sacred, and he has a few words for us this evening. Michael?
I'm going to talk a bit about the influence of Mandela and Commanda on my generation, 21st century, and how they influenced us. So I became aware of the ability of universal friendship to create world peace when I was 11 years old. In 2010, I had the great privilege of going on a Children's International Summer Village, CISV, which is a month-long experience where 48 kids from 12 different countries and 5 separate continents come together and live together, experiencing global peace through global friendship. Though coming from different backgrounds, we all became great friends. As we were so young, many of us didn't even know what prejudice was, and naturally set aside differences and regarded everyone as people. This experience was the opposite of growing up in apartheid or a reserve, and for me validates Mandela's quote that no one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin, or his background, or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love, because love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite. This quote embodies Nelson Mandela's ultimate goal that we have been talking very much about today, reconciliation. Most of his life, Nelson Mandela fought for the rights of blacks in a world where they were oppressed by the system of the South African whites, of all of South Africa. Though when he rose to power, he did not exact revenge on his oppressors, the ones who locked him in jail for 27 years. He strived to make South Africa equal for all, no matter what their skin color, their religion, or their background. He tried to undo the hate from the countless years of oppression of blacks, the countless years of white fear. Instead of revenge, he preached equality, unifying blacks and whites. And William Commanda, though less well known, was like a Mandela from Canada. Though I had already had some learning experiences worldwide, I only became aware of the diversity of our own beautiful country this past summer. I had another amazing opportunity to travel, this time on the CISV Peace Bus, which was a 40-day learning experience where I traveled across Canada from Victoria to Halifax with 11 other 14-year-olds, experiencing different cultures, peoples, and ways of life. One of the many special moments we had was spending a day at the Kitigan-Zibi First Nation Reserve, just across the river in Maniwaki, where William Commanda is from. We spent a day there with the Algonquin youth. As with my CISV village experience, our shared experience and fun together that day made it evident to me that there is no sense in the prejudicial separation-based system of reserves. From my experiences, I'm grateful not to have been trained to hate based on someone's skin tone, their heritage, or their religion. This legacy they leave allows that I and other youth can have these experiences and don't care whatsoever about whether someone is black, Aboriginal, or white. We care about justice. Thanks to the struggle of Mandela and grandfather Commanda, many in my generation have the example of the possibility to be the change you wish to see in the world, as Gandhi once said. Though there is still a lot of hate in this world, Mandela and grandfather Commanda taught us that this hate can be reversed and that we can be taught to love. They set the model for this generation, for my generation, to come together in our differences and nurture the possibility of youth growing into their potential regardless of race, color, or religion. I will try, and hopefully other youth will join me, to ensure that by the time I leave this earth, hate will no longer be in the dictionary. Thank you.
I think we're all thankful to be here, to listen to that. Are we not? And you know, we're so impressed with what you are, but we are really looking forward to what you become.